Why is it over there? You put it over there last time. Honey says hi. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays. We're playing Final Fantasy 14. Let me see if I can... Excuse me. I have a little bit of a cough. Where's my... Okay. My live is good. Safe. Okay. Alright. It's time for the Moonfire Fair again. I had to dress up, of course. Because, yeah, we gotta look the part. That might be me. But if it's not me from when I just checked, hi, viewer. Yay! Ahoy, Jolteon. Wouldn't you rather be frolicking in the ocean waves than sweltering in the sun-baked Lemonson streets? Luckily, the Moonfire Fair is upon us once again. As well as providing respite from the heat, the fair has become an opportunity for the Adventurers Guild to demonstrate the skill and capabilities of its members, including your fine self. To the people of Eorzea, whether potential petitioner or prospective recruit, our star attraction is the Clean Lamine, a ship fully remodeled into the ultimate seaside resort. Relaxation, refreshments, and giant cannons. It truly has everything. My toes are cold. There. Suffice to say, I certainly wouldn't be standing around in this heat if not for my duties. Get yourself down to Casa del Sol and speak with Grand Chaperone Hermaga to join the summer fun. Yay! Casa del Sol! Casa del Sol! I'll probably be running around on other characters after I finish this. Hey, look! There's somebody that already has it. Okay, we are going this way. And they brought the ship back this year. Well, at least let me, okay, at least let me fly up here. Well, that's nice. Oh, that's a cute outfit. Oh, that's really cute. Ah, Jolteon. Mayaru. Hi, Kev! Since you wasn't here, I decided to opt out of the party. Ah, Jolteon. Moyaru roped you in again this year, did he? Always glad to have you on board. I love the fact that if you've been here before and met these folks, that they always admit it. They're like, oh, hey, you're back. And if it's your first time, they're like, oh, hey, nice to meet you. It's because everybody knew you weren't going to be in there. The Moonfire Fair is a roaring success. Just take a look around. Talk of the Queen Lamin's splendor has spread far and wide, and folk have journeyed from across the realm to see it. A fine thing to be sure. Still expecting those who've never so much as smelled a sea breeze to plunge headfirst into the spray. Well, it don't always go to plan. We can't have anything impacting the guild's reputation, be it injuries, drowning, or boredom. So we've thought up a way to ease our less confident guests into the season a little more gentle-like. And we could use the help of an adventurer such as yourself to convince them that the terrors of the deep won't be terrorizing these shores anytime soon. Heard that before. You remember Pobiano? She's down on the sands below, and I'm sure she'll be more than happy to give you the details. Okay! Except I can't summon my mount until I get... I guess we'll go down to Light Bluin. Whee! Oh, that jump though! She was all like bent back like this. Ow, my back! What does that jump do? Where does that take you? It doesn't take you all the way up to the slide, does it? That would be kind of weird. Oh, she's over here. She? It is a she, right? Or was it a he? She. Okay. Oh, if it isn't Jolty, how lovely to see you. Me being a cat and all, I've got me a mug of milk right here. You have a milk mustache? Hermaga sent you along, did he? Perfect timing. Many of our fairgoers aren't terribly confident around water, you see. Swimming classes are already on offer, but even getting into the ocean is a step too far for particularly nervous guests. First things first, we need to show them that they can enjoy being beside the seaside. Allow me to introduce... Raft! Our inflatable mug raft, proud vessel of the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise. Sorry, it obviously looked like it would be called a mug raft. Adorable and practical, if I say so myself. Spacious enough for guests of any size to lounge comfortably above the water, listening to the lapping of the waves with the sun on their face. Who could fail to fall in love with the ocean? Though being dragged out to sea wouldn't be terribly relaxing either, we've employed magics to set the rafts on a predetermined course around the shallows. One we ensure was free of ferocious wavekin. Still, the creatures of the sea are nothing if not unpredictable. For additional security and peace of mind, I'd like a member of the Adventurers Guild to act as an escort. Which brings me to my request. How would you like to be our resident tour guide? Turned bodyguard. Okay. Wonderful. I can rest easy knowing our cruise is in good hands. Our first guests are already waiting on the opposite shore. Just let the chaperone know I sent you, and we can get the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise underway. I'll wait for your arrival at the end of the route. I'm keen to hear how our guests enjoy the maiden voyage. Oh yeah, the yokai watch is in effect as well. I think I mentioned that last time. It looks like a little whale shark. Oh, that's cute. Might you be the adventurer escorting our guests? Thank you for agreeing to help. The two young ladies here have come all the way from Gridania to attend the fair. However, as soon as our Makote guests spied the ocean, she became quite agitated. I can't see her boarding the raft in this state. Perhaps it will set her mind at ease to know such a stalwart adventurer is to accompany her. Would you be kind enough to speak with her? Okay. I can't do it. Just look at how deep it is. I'll sink like a stone, and I'm sure I heard someone talking about dangerous wavekin. No, I can't! Come now, Lo. It'll be alright. We won't stray far from the shore, remember? And look, here's our adventurer escort. I do apologize. She was so looking forward to this, but the sight of the ocean seems to have awoken some kind of instinctual fear. I just don't know how to reassure her. I'll protect you no matter what. I can fell anything in this ocean with a single strike. If anything happens, I'll be here to fix you up, alright? I can fight anything. Really? With that kind of confidence, you must be incredibly strong. Alright, I'll trust Jolty and ride the Moogle. Yay! I'm heartened to see her fears have been assuaged. Once your own preparations are complete, please give Miss Yvonne the word. The Mulgraphs are ready and waiting. They said these follow a predetermined course, so I don't suppose it'll matter if a novice like me takes the lead. Jolteon, I trust you have our backs? Yo! Promise to stay right behind me, okay? You have to promise. I'll be right there. The nice adventure is right here. I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Look at the scenery. Doesn't the beauty calm your nerves, Lo? Buildings atop the ocean. How do they stop the posts from rotting, I wonder? The breeze must feel so nice up there. How different everything is to Gridania. Yvonne, a crab! I've never seen one like that in the 12 Woods Rivers. Where? Oh, I missed it. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled. Beds on the beach? Now that sounds more my speed. I could doze right off to the sound of the waves. I have that outfit from last year. Swimming classes. Oh, how I would love to learn how to swim, as long as we don't go too deep. Let's do it. Now that we've overcome this, we can do anything together, Lo. I thought we were splitting them in half. I finished the cinnamon roll.
Oh, you ate my cinnamon roll?
I thought we were splitting them in half. You already ate half of it.
Cinnamon roll was mine.
No, we were cutting them in half.
I didn't finish it. Oh my gosh.
No, we were splitting it. It looked like you ate half of it, so I ate the other half.
It looks like I ate more than half, but okay.
Yeah, the brownie we were gonna split, and the cinnamon roll we were gonna split.
I thought the cinnamon roll was mine and the brownie was yours.
No, the carrot cake we each got one, and the other two we were gonna split. Sorry, my husband distracted. I finished that cinnamon roll. Yeah. It was a little rich. Welcome, welcome. How did you enjoy your first ocean voyage? It was wonderful. The feel of the raft swaying with the leaping waves was exhilarating, and the Queen Lemin is so imposing up close. It took my breath away. I have that top. I don't have that one, though. Where's that one? I've never seen that swimsuit before. At the top to that one, I don't recognize the bottom one. She's a ding-dong. Maybe she wants more bacon. I saw the most unusual creatures, and everyone looks to be having such fun playing in the sea. Honestly, you'd never know she'd been about to run for the hills before you turned up. Thank you for giving her the courage to enjoy herself like this. While I'm tempted to go for another ride, following the same route again might get a little stale. Perhaps it would be fun to have something else to do during the cruise. What do you think, Lo? Why, we can do anything you like, Yvonne. I'm perfectly at home on the high seas now, but maybe nothing too adventurous. That's an interesting suggestion. If the Watery Wings pleasure cruise offered different activities, it might keep guests coming back to ride again and again. Did the ride over here give you any inspiration, Jolty? I mean, a guide giving information about the locale.
You still got leftovers, or did you eat all?
No, I ate mine. I had a salad with chicken on it. There's no leftovers there. I mean, if you want to eat leftovers, I can always cook some fries or something.
We need to see the expiration on that meat, though. It's getting to the point where it needs to be cooked up or frozen.
Well, you just got it yesterday.
Well, we just never know.
That sounds lovely. I did wonder about the architecture and fashion of Casa del Sol on the way here. Everything is so unlike Redania. I'd love to learn more about the ocean flora and fauna, too. Yes, a leisurely chat may make the experience even more relaxing, and it seems likely to appeal to visitors unfamiliar with Casa del Sol. Any other ideas? I mean, some cold treats to snack on would be great too. There are sweets made of ice? That sounds perfect in this heat. But I wouldn't want to drop them overboard with how the raft sways. Indeed, foodstuffs may not be a good fit for the Watery Wings pleasure cruise, though a refreshing juice might be just the thing to stay cool and hydrated, so long as it were not prone to spilling. Any other ideas? I mean, the handheld water cannons would be fun, but they're probably not on rafts. And perilous course lined with bombs. Yeah, no. But that's a throwback to a few past events. They had a course that had bombs on it. Are you over here eating? Are you a happy boy? Yeah. It couldn't possibly be more fun. The other two don't really make as much sense as the first two. Well, that's given me plenty to think about. Thanks to you three, I'm confident will make an even more pleasant pleasure cruise. Come on, Yvonne. Let's go and look around the Queen Lamin. Have you seen that giant water slide? Don't you want to get something to eat first? I don't know what they're serving here, but it smells amazing. That sounds like my cue to show our guests around the Queen. Would you mind letting Hermaga know how things went? I got this. Thank you, and I hope you'll enjoy the rest of the fair. I should change my hairstyle. I'm wearing the 2B. I know there's other ones that I've unlocked from other things. Sounds like those Redanian lasses had a grand old time. As did you. By the wistful look on your face, no need to ask, friend. Here, I've secured an inflatable Mograph for you as thanks. The magical limiters have been removed, so you can take a piece of Casa del Sol summer with you wherever you go. Yay! If I know adventurers, which I do, then you're no doubt thinking of all the unlikely and wildly inappropriate places you can ride this beauty. I won't ask. Just remember, safety first, you hear? Oh, but before you go floating away to the ends of the universe, it seems like word spreads fast. Fairgoers are clamoring to ride the Watery Wings pleasure cruise. If you've the time and inclination to escort some more guests, the help would be more than welcome. Either way, I hope you enjoy the rest of the fair. Perhaps I'll even take the old Mograph for a spin myself and admire the Queen from a more intimate angle. Yay! I need to put this in my room. I'm surprised I'm still carrying it. Okay, so I guess in order to do the thingy again, you have to talk to him again. Whoever floats your raft. This will be interesting. Oh, and they'll give us, okay, they'll give us some fireworks. I don't really need fireworks. How are you enjoying the fair, Jolteon? Fancy another jaunt on the Watery Wings pleasure cruise? Of course you do. Our man on the coast sent word that some folks turned up looking to ride our Mograph. And when they heard they'd be joined by an adventurer, they requested you by name. Uh-oh. You know the place, just along the shore from Casa del Sol. Head on down there when you're ready, and make sure your friends enjoy the ride. I wonder if it's our little Makote friend and his sister. What was that? What was that? Aw. Or ate too much bacon. Well, at least it wasn't what she ate. Ah, Jolteon, thank you for agreeing to escort our next guests. They were quite insistent that you be the one to join them. What'd you jump for? Their identity? Yes, they were quite distinctive. A piratical pair, 3 esteemed figures in the Adventurers Guild, a refined Elysian couple, a duo of Garlean defectors, 2 imposing aura. I'm guessing these are people we've met through the story. We'll do the piratical pair. We can go through and do all of them. If you'll wait but a moment, I'll inform them that their escort has arrived. I wonder if it's... Yep. That's who I thought it was! But listen, ear, Carvelian, ye spineless cod. This is a challenge, a test of your courage. If you have any under that puffed up shirt, don't ye go getting any funny ideas, you hear me? She likes him so much. I dare say the entire beach heard you, though I remain skeptical that a seasoned pirate should find anything in these shallows to test their mettle, unless some manner of ambush lies in wait. Are you ready to... Yes. Time to see what you're made of, ye lily-livered fop. Keep your eyes on me. Indeed, I must observe her keenly till I can discern her true motive. Thus compelled to look upon her unrefined visage, 'tis a test of endurance. What's with that look? I'll cut your eyes out, your goffin face. Pay more attention to your surrounds, unless he wants me to halt. Would rather a watery grave than accept the hand of a siren. Still, this fair is remarkably peaceful this year. 'Tis well given a cracking... I can just imagine me girls and their little ones splashing. Sorry excuse for a pirate like yourself could stand a few... Misplaced concern for you'll find I'm quite adept. It goes too fast! Speak for yourself, me heart's racing up here. Oh, I guess it was down there. Well, I fail to see how a pleasant ride around the coast was a test of anything more than my patience. Perhaps inspecting the outfitting of the Queen Lemon will be a more valuable use of my time, if you will excuse me. Did you hear that? Pleasant, he says. I'd best think of me next challenge if the coward's got the stones to face me. Thanks for helping out again. I should have known an adventure of your caliber would be in high demand. Wouldn't surprise me if others come ask me for you. Feel free to stop by again. Let's keep going! Who else can we get? Oh, what happens if we go down a different color? So we went through the turquoise one. What's the yellow one do? she's I swear she's like going like this. Are you staring in the camera? Ah, Jolty, thank you for agreeing to escort our next guests. They were quite insistent that you be the one to join them. Their identity? Yes, they were quite distinctive. So we did the piratical... Let's do the 3 esteemed figures in the Adventurers Guild. And if you'll wait but a moment, I'll inform them that their escort has arrived. So is it going to be... Yep. From each of the Adventurers Guilds in the 3 main cities. Jolty, how lovely to see you. Baderon invited Momodi and I to experience the Lenosian summer. As you can see, we're quite enjoying ourselves. Oh, I dyed that outfit in a bright green. The one that she's wearing. The elf lady. Ul'dah and Gridania are a good ways from the sea, so a trip to the coast makes for a nice change of pace. I feel like a young girl again. Another day by the sea is nothing new for old Baderon, so I'll be sitting on the Queen's deck with a flagon of ale for company while you ladies enjoy the cruise. So Baderon's not gonna come along. Okay. I was wondering how we were gonna get all 3 of them on there. We're gonna have a train of 4. Are you ready to depart? Yes. It was sweet of you to suggest I take the front, but I hope I'm not blocking the view. I can think of none better suited to lead. Besides, I'm happy you're keeping an eye on things back here. Mione, dear, you might need to duck through here. What is an adventure without a little danger? How beautiful. If only I could take this view back to the Carline canopy. Shall we commission a painter? I can think of the perfect spot in the quicksand's walls. How novel. Perhaps I should consider setting up something similar for the canopy. They really do seem to love the sun around here. You might not expect it of a desert girl, but I'm a strong swimmer. In that case, how about a little race? I've swum the rivers of the Twelveswood since I was a girl. Look, the Queen Lamin. I do hope Baderon isn't too bored sitting up there all by his lonesome. I rather think he would have enjoyed the cruise. We must insist he join next time. That was cute. I've always pictured the sea as raging and tempestuous. What a delight to find it has a gentle side too. A refreshing change of scenery, to be sure. Wasn't it just lovely? And now I'm dying to sample the Lenosian drinks. Got to be keeping an eye on the competition. Now that I can help you with. And my first flagon were all the finer for the view. Always a pleasure to see friends enjoying themselves. And all the more so when it's in your own backyard. Thanks for showing them the ropes, Jolteon. We got like, what, 3 or 4 more groups to do? I might just end up selling all those pinwheels. I really don't need that many pinwheels. But it's fun to see what different things you can get. Okay. Now we'll go down. This purple one. Yes, there's a line. What the heck's going on? That was a big wide one. Just whee! Who we pick this time? So yeah, there's 3 more. A refined Elzen couple. Tell them their escorts arrived. Oh, Amelians. It's lovely to see you, Jolty. Fortunald and I have fond memories of a trip to Lenosha many years past. Just the 2 of us. We were both in agreement that we were long overdue another visit. My apologies if we have called you away from any matters of import. Ameliance was most keen to see you once she heard you were in attendance. We can be on our way at once if you should be so kind as to join us. I think they're from the Heaven's Ward expansion. Yes, let's go. And then we got 2 more after this. Aren't these Mographs the most darling things? If only Alphino... Oh, it's Alphino and Alizé's parents. That's who it is. Counting on your discretion, wouldn't it be wonderful to live out our twilight years somewhere like this? The idea is not without merit. These pillars are quite close. Take care not to lean overly far, Amelians. I'm a grown woman, Fortunal. You didn't fuss so. Doesn't that take you back? Remember that night we lay together on the grassy slopes of tranquility? Amelians, remember present company. So this is from Endwalker. Might Alphino improve his swimming with similar training? I harbor my doubts. The boy just isn't very buoyant. I can almost feel my cares being washed away by the natural beauty. I will accompany you wheresoever you wish, always. But I picked on Alphino more than anything. This is great. The vibrancy of Casa del Sol seems a world apart from the ocean around Charlian, and yet both leave one feeling quite exhilarated. Admittedly, I find my spirits rather uplifted. I was a much younger man when last I felt this unencumbered. Thank you, Jolteon. Yee. really don't need this many of these. I'm probably definitely going to sell these. Alright, we'll do... Yes, nobody's standing here. I'm just gonna go. That was practically a belly flop. Duo of Garlean defectors. And then we'll do the opposing aura. Oh! Nero and Sid! Surprised they're hanging out together. There she is, afraid we're here on business today. Ironworks is helping the Queen Lemin keep her shine. Which is to say, Jesse sent us along to maintain the lights. And I thought it only meet that I inspect the quality of these vessels as consultant to the Ironworks. Let us see if the accomplished hero makes an equally accomplished guide, shall we? Okay. Wow. I wasn't expecting Sid and Nero. I really was not. And these two don't get along very well at all. So this will be interesting. Minecraft full steam ahead. Can't you get a little more speed up, Garland? They must be quite confident in the magical pathfinding to lead the course under the buildings like this. It is automatically compensating for the movement of the waves? Child's play. Hero, you haven't capsized back there, have you? Why is the vessel proving too much for you? Say the word and I'll take your place, Chief. Just imagine if we had a couple of those on the deck of the Enterprise. The view wouldn't be half bad. I rather enjoy looking down on the world. In this heat, the idea of a dip is quite inviting, if only I'd brought a bathing suit. A far cry from the Academy ice plunge, though herding new students into freezing waters did instill a certain camaraderie. We're approaching the Queen Lemin. Time to get to work. I can scarcely conceal my delight. That's great. I feel quite invigorated. Our maintenance work will fly by after that. I'll give you a shout if we stop by again, Jolteon. Very interesting indeed, for such a rudimentary contraption. Granted, my expertise lies not in magic, but the control systems seem more than adequate. Should I return to investigate further, I expect you to make yourself available. Okay, sure. They got along a little better than they usually do. That was great. Alright, we got one left. Let's go find out who these Aura gentlemen, these imposing Aura. And then we'll ride the last slide and see what it looks like after we're done. Okay, are we just gonna... I mean, I understand there's a line, but why are we just standing around? Okay. I was going to be patient and wait, but... So most of them just seem to be practical belly flop. The only one that seems to do differently is the one in the middle. Unless it changes every time, but I keep ending up with the regular one. Okay, time for the Elra. Let's see if I recognize these folks. Two imposing Elra. Oh, it's the sun guy. Do not look so surprised. What stage more fitting for the union of the most radiant son of Isim and his Nama than a land taking the sun for its very name? Come, I grant you leave to render your service. Prepare us our vessels. These small scouting crafts shall allow Brother Magnai to survey the surrounds from atop the ocean, that he might find his Nama. Do not mistake his summons for a petition of aid, Kagan. Your presence is merely a matter of convenience. Of course it's Mr. Sun! Ugh. Onwards, Batu, in search of my Nama. He's still looking for his moon. Have you ever seen a more gallant figure than our most radiant brother Kagan? They built their abodes on stilts in supplication to the sun. Similar in purpose, yet inferior in execution to the awe-inspiring heights. What light? Could it be my Nama's smile shining softly on the waves? The ocean is vast, Brother Magnai, and our search is young. Surely my Nama would not expose her tender sleeping form to one and all. How shameless. This ocean knows no shadow. To bathe in its waters is not a... Indeed, how should... should have liked to visit... Oh my goodness! It would appear our time draws to a close, yet I do not forsake. You shall not walk the path alone, Brother Magnai. Okay! And then there... It went too fast. My Nama must be modest indeed to conceal herself so from my radiance. Very well, if she means to test my sincerity, let me show myself to be true. My journey shall continue as surely as the sun does rise. This land is indeed blessed by the sun. Its rays reach even the ocean floor as though the water were naught but glass. Just as our most radiant brother's light shall surely shine upon his Nama. I recognize that outfit that they're wearing too. There. We did all of them! Yay! And we did all the slides. Whee! Yeah, that's the exact same thing. Maybe it changes if there's more than one person that goes down the slides with you. Because I swear I saw somebody go upside down. Yeah? Okay. Let's pull our mog friend out. Hey? What's with this Sahagin? Where did they come from? And now there's a drowned out ranger? Where the heck did that come from? Whatever it was for level 33. They must be doing a guild test? They must be doing a guild test. It's the only thing I can think of. Yeah, this is the Moogle raft. So if you make it float, does it still... Yeah, it still bobs like it's on the